Hey guys, it's Miss Susie, and today we're gonna make a hot air balloon craft. So excuse the mess if you see a mess around my room. I am a creator, I am learning, so learning means getting messy sometimes, and that's okay. All you have to do when you're done is clean up. Okay, so if you make a big mess, no big deal, you just clean it up afterwards. Just like me, I'm always making a mess. So guys, for this activity, you're going to need a paper plate, some things to decorate your plate with. I have pom-poms here, I have tissue paper, I have markers. I have markers in here, I have crayons everywhere, I have glitter, I have glue. Use whatever you have. It doesn't have to be what I'm using. You can just use markers if you want. You need construction paper, any piece of paper. I had this pretty one, so I used it, and I cut it into a kind of like a trapezoid. So if you see, it has one set of parallel lines. So this line down here and this line up here is a set of parallel lines, because the lines will keep going and 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 going. But over here, these are not parallel lines, because the lines will keep going and eventually they will connect. They will cross each other. So, and you're going to need some ribbon or string, okay? If you guys hear something in the background, it's the turtle. He's jumping on and off his basking area. So if you want to poke 2 holes, I have this big plate because whenever I get food, I could fill this plate up. Small plates, you can't fill a lot. You can't put a lot of food on the small plates. But because I love to eat, a lot of food fits on this plate. So I think I'm just gonna punch a hole. Right there. Oh, you need a hole puncher too. Or you can do it with the pen. You could probably punch a hole with the pen. And right there. Yeah. And then I'm gonna punch a hole right here and right here. And use whatever paper you have. I had this pretty paper laying around. You guys have probably seen it in the classroom. Ooh, and then you guys could decorate your plate first if you want. I think we should decorate it. So if you have glue, you can glue some pom-poms. If you have pom-poms, you could put pom-poms all over it. Use whatever you have. Maybe you have cotton balls. You can use cotton balls to decorate it, and it looks like a fluffy cloud. Maybe you have tissue paper, and you can like roll up the tissue paper and put it all over. I have green. You could take, if you don't have any of that, you could just take some markers or crayons and draw all over it. Look, orange. You can make a pattern if you want to do like an orange. Let's do black, orange, black. Let's do some yellow. And let's do some purple. I love purple. And then let's repeat that pattern again. Orange. What's next? No, black. What's next? Yellow. Purple. So you guys could do whatever decoration you want. Maybe you want a picture on it. Maybe you want to draw yourself going to the beach. Maybe you don't want to do any of that and make a collage. Maybe you can cut up pictures from a magazine or pictures that you have of yourself and paste them all on here. Just remember to let it dry. So this part is where you guys get to be super creative with and messy with, but make sure you clean up your mess afterwards, okay? So when you're done creating your plate, you are going to take the paper and you're going to write a goal. Now, a goal is something that you want to, it's something that you want to achieve, something that you look forward to in the future. So because you guys are going to kindergarten, you're going to go to so many places in the future. Right now we're at home bored, but it's okay, it's gonna be over. So maybe your goal is to be the best student in kindergarten, or maybe your goal is to be a fireman, or maybe you want to be a doctor, or maybe you just want to get better at reading, maybe you want to get better at writing. So you can write, I am going to read more. So that's my goal. So I have a lot of books. So Miss Susie wants to read more. That's going to be one of my goals. And now you're going to take your string. Ta-ta. Cut it. Be careful with your scissors. Try to make it the same size. And if you don't have a hole puncher, you can also just use tape. Just tape it on the paper. So it can be creative. And make sure you think of a goal. Maybe you want to learn how to write. Or maybe you want to learn all your letter sounds. Or maybe you want to be the President of the United States. So for this one, I think I'm going to tape it down. And this is just me showing you my process. It doesn't have to be like this. It could be however you want it to be. This is your creation, okay? Maybe you have a smaller paper plate. And I'm just going to tape it. And you'll be done. And then you can hang it up. Hang it up and you can look back at it in the future. Hope you guys had fun. Show me your creations, okay? Miss you so much. Bye, friends.